is Leila Laksari. I work with neighbourhood management in London Borough of Haringey. My job is to work with our members and local residents. We make sure that residents are accessing all the services and they play an important role.
My name is Beate. I have been living in N17 in Tottenham for the last 20 years, and I got involved in something called Living Under One Sun, which is a community project which promotes healthy living in one of the most deprived areas of this country.
Everybody says it's poor because it's the highest teenage pregnancy, it's the highest unemployment second generation, it's the highest rented accommodation. Every negative will score highest.
So what we are trying to do in Living Under One Sun is to pull together people from all walks of life, nationalities. It started off with a women's exercise class and cooking class. It went on to canoeing lessons. It's a bicycle repair shop where kids learn how to repair bikes. An important part of Living Under One Sun is a community allotment. We took over 5 plots, which was a derelict site almost. And it took the sheer strength, ingenuity and commitment of lots of members of the community just to clear it up.
Living Under One Sun had been going for about a year or two before I joined. This chance came up. We thought, well, we can't wait for all the frameworks and policies to be in place. We've got to make this start now. We wanted to catch it before summer, and we only got the allotment about 7 weeks ago, so I think that's become the priority.
It was 4 times we did what they call planning for real, wasn't it? And it was real. It's real now, isn't it? Whoa! Whoa! To get people a chance to work together and trust each other and then share skills and food, it's going to be a good thing to do.
There's skills within the cook. We saw that skill for demolishing a shed there.
Everybody just got together.
2 of those guys used to work in demolition for houses and property.
He really enjoyed it.
He really was hammering
really
it.
Up to London 2 years ago from the country. I was brought up outside Salisbury, and we had a house with a very big garden which backed onto woods, and opposite was a big allotment, so we grew a lot. There was a council meeting across the road from me, and there was a leaflet handed out. On the leaflet it asked for volunteers for things like knitters and gardeners, and that's how it all started. I went to the AGM and was made secretary. The role here is to label everything and record it, and record who comes on the days people come here, and record what they're planting, and write up what's in each bed, so that when people do go to weed, they're not pulling up what is planted already. And everything we plant, we try to make it edible, even the flowers, like the passion fruit and things like that, which are edible. The nasturtiums and the marigolds, they all make salads. So yes, everything should be edible. I've met a lot of people. I haven't got a garden, so it gets me back into the soil, and also I feel healthier for it, and it gets me out in the sun.
Thanks to Leila, and because she works for Haringey Council, she managed to build up partnerships as well with the Lee Valley Park Authority, where we got the allotment from, with all sort of various organisations who help us out.
We were approached at the beginning of the year by Living Under One Sun. They told us about the Millmead allotments and how it was a rundown area. They were trying to encourage the local community to get involved, and could we help?
What we've got here is the best ingredient for anything that wants to work. We've got people, we've got a vision to make it happen.
I've made a whole detailed book about the actual site and how it all works and all the designs for it.
We've got private sector here, people from Haringey Council, we've got the communities, we've got the allotment society. There's all kind of people working here together to make this happen.
Time bank, Haringey time bank.
Doing voluntary work for community.
Allotment as well?
No, we're on that project.
Living under One Sun.
Oh, right, brilliant.
So you're living in N17 then? Yeah. Are you?
I'm a resident of Tottenham, and I met Layla and heard about this place and think it's a wonderful thing, so I came to help.
I found out about the Under the Sun allotments, and I thought it'd be interesting to come and observe and learn and take part and get my hands dirty a bit later.
I just wondered what the hell was going on.
I'm the team leader for the raised flower beds, of which they're excelling in every department at the moment, which is what we like to see.
We were just going to take those stakes higher and support the four corners.
If you've got back pay, you want it higher.
You want it higher, as long as we have them in a sort of a
different heights, so that you've got so much here like that.
Yeah.
And soil.
Yeah.
It's still quite heavy.
Sharp sand. So we need people to start bringing sharp sand here, so that we start needing.
Don't just have local people. We have people all over the world that are trying to make something local happen.
Russian, Lithuanian.
Russian.
A bit of English sometimes. Yes, because I'm from Lithuania.
We are thinking big, we're thinking globally, we're thinking about the big picture and trying to make a difference in our doorstep and making things happen locally.
It's amazing. Just incredible how much can get done so quickly with so many people. Yeah.
I think it's right. Unity,
So together we're just making a difference, really.
Lovell's helping with the new raised beds over there. We've managed to spread things out a bit more.
We don't know what should grow where, which one should grow next to what.
In dry weather, you won't draw much water up from deep down in the soil. So you're going to have to put a lot more water on. Not essentially a small scale like this, but if you can, any very tall plants, like sweet corn or runner beans on sticks, it's best to have them going north-south. No, that's cabbage family. But they are quite difficult to grow. So, I mean, by all means try, but they are very temperamental.
Cauliflower.
Living Under One Sun is really on the marshes as well, and they're run by Lee Valley, and we have a lot of interplay between the two groups. We're developing what is in fact a 100-acre site on Tottenham Marshes, which is part of the Lee Valley Regional Park. And our objective is to develop a green space for the community and also for wildlife.
Had a nice walk. They're tired.
We went to the Faith Plant Centre, which is in Wolves Lane, as part of our project.
Finish.
Come and do digging. Dig, dig. We're very lucky because Joseph's a professional gardener, and he's done lots of training at the Faith Plant Centre. So
But this is better to put them away.
and the parents chose which plants they wanted to plant here, and we've got some sunflower seeds as well. We're going to do some planting at Summerford Grove. Yeah, it's there.
Fantastic.
This area can be incredibly busy. Tottenham can be remarkably frenetic. You feel mental stress and tension, anxiety, depression, and these things can be alleviated by the projects that we run through Health and Mind. And I think this is my favourite one. We've put the posters up in libraries and left flyers there as well. And we've actually put many of them in health centres around the local area.